were sailing in formation near Alaska. The Navy exercises occurred near the Aleutian Islands in the Bering Sea. And according to Russia's Ministry of Defense, the militaries practiced helicopter takeoffs and landings, conducted communications training, and did a drill to detect and destroy a mock submarine target. As WSJ reports, the Pentagon responded by sending 4 destroyers and surveillance aircraft to shadow the fleet, which never entered U.S. territorial waters. The Chinese embassy in D.C. said the patrol wasn't aimed at Washington, but with 11 of these ships participating, U.S. experts said it appeared to be the largest fleet of this kind to approach American shores and showed the steps Moscow and Beijing are making to work together. Before sailing near Alaska, the ships also conducted exercises near U.S. allies Japan and Korea. These patrols come as the U.S. has been displaying its own show of force in the Pacific, and they're seen as part of a growing power competition in the contested Arctic.
All right, shit is stirring up. Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000. All right, this is a quick one. America will be invaded. Yeah, America is going to be invaded by Russia and China, right? And these are the BRICS nations that are joining up together, okay? According to prophecy, all right? According to prophecy, and it's happening right before our eyes, all right? Right before our eyes. Let's get some quick precepts here. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Right, so everybody is beating their plowshares into swords, the agricultural equipment into missiles. All right, that's what's going on right now. All right, it says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Yeah, all these weak nations, that they couldn't come up against America, they joined up with Russia and China. And they're going to create a mass military, a massive army. And this army, is just going to get more and proud and proud and proud and proud. And they're going to come up against America to take her down. That's the facts. Okay, let's get the book of Ezekiel. Salakia. Let's get the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 10. And it reads, Thus saith the Lord power, it shall also come to pass, that at the same time shall things come into my mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. So basically, when you read it in the NLT, it says, this is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh, that's his name, he that exists. All right, Yah means he, Hawa means exists or is, the existing one. That's the one that the world ignorantly calls God. All right, says, at that time, evil thoughts will come to your mind, and you will devise a wicked scheme. Yes, the Lord that orders the thoughts of men and the actions of men. All right, you can go read that in Job 33 from the 14th verse on down. Also Proverbs 20 and 24. All right, the Lord orders, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. All right, so the Lord is going to cause Putin and these guys and Xi Jinping to think an evil thought. Let's see what the evil thought is. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of the unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are the rest, that dwell safely. Yeah, nobody ever touched America before. Nobody ever invaded us. She's been all over the world, taking people's land, stealing their resources. But nobody ever came onto these shores as yet. It says, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. Right? The unwalled villages, all the states, they're unwalled. All right? There's no wall from one place to another. It says, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations. Right? America is a giant melting pot. People from all over. It says, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. So this is what the Lord is going to do. All right? Jumping on to verse 14, it says, therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto Gog, which is the ancient name of Russia, thus saith the Lord God, power, in that day, when my people of Israel dwelleth safely, shall thou not know it? And Israel is dwelling safely and mostly in Babylon. Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, that great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Right, in the book of Revelation. Right, the 17th chapter. Okay, that's America. So the people, Israel is a people before it's a place, and the people are not actually in the land of Israel for the most part. They're in Babylon the Great. Right? Verse 15 says, and thou shalt come from thy place out of the north parts, is in Russia up in the north, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, and a mighty army. Right? That whole army, that is the BRICS. And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel, which is the 2/3, the Israelites dwelling in Babylon, as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days, and I will bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I am sanctified in thee, O Gog, before thy eyes. Russia. So America going to be destroyed, going to be invaded, and then blown to smithereens. So they're pretty much going to be fucked up. All right? You know, and then Israel, in Israel also, you know, where these devils are, these small hatters. And that's just the facts. Pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom.